Joey Reese and Billy Bouchard. Ave Maria. Joe,
Nice.
you're nice.
I liked it.
Joe, I've been yelling like this for a half hour at my kids. Kid, go get your taquitos.
I'm sure they love it.
Get-
I didn't record.
Okay. Get thee behind me, Satan! Stay away from my taquitos! Quit promising me wealth and a new car and beautiful women and a computer that produces tacos. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Money in the bank. I like that. I hope you got that recorded on your end too. So I'm sure the listeners would love hearing how you call your kids to the dinner table.
Yeah, that is it. I yell.
That is, you yelp.
I'm like, guys, get downstairs and we're about to have taquitos.
Adam, get out of the bathroom. Or I'll call the
Get
cops.
him! Oh man, poor Adam.
You guys used to always tell Leslie that.
It's because she talked like that. Exactly.
Yeah,
like that.
you guys always made fun of Leslie for her Midwest accent.
We're gonna
Adam,
call you
get out
down
of the
to
bathroom.
Schenectady, and we're gonna get Adam out there, and we're gonna have a great time.
I don't think she was like that, but let's go with it. Let's go with it.
Schenectady, yeah. Have you ever heard of Schenectady? Yeah, it's in New York.
You sound like you are better.
I feel better. It may be, you know what though, dude? What I found outside in the snow was a crack pipe. No, I didn't. I just feel better. I've been taking antibiotics that I illegally imported from Mexico.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. Because the vaccine doesn't do anything, apparently.
No, the vaccine, I think it keeps you from being dead. But I still felt sick, and then I got a gnarly sinus infection, and then I took azithromycin, which I smuggled in illegally.
Oh, yeah, the
But I did
Z-Pack.
clear it with my doctor. So ex post facto, it is.
And he was like,
it is clear.
yeah, you can go ahead and take it.
That's my
Take it
doctor.
twice a day.
That's what she sounds like.
You're like, hey, can I take this illegal imported Z-Pack? Yeah, go ahead. You can do it all you want to.
Dr. Mara McLaughlin. That is exactly her accent.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I've been working tirelessly. Like, since we last spoke, Joseph, on this list, and it's impossible to make a list of your 20 favorite albums or that have to be the most perfect and order them. Impossible.
Dude, I know. That's why I went with 20, because the question was asked of us, what was our top 10?
Yeah.
I got it down to where I could not do 10. So I expanded it to 20. And that's still, I mean, I think I got my like top 5 pretty good. And then after that, depending on the day, some might be better than others. There may be something that I forgot on there, but for the most part, like I said, my criteria was it had to be the album. Like it couldn't be
The whole album.
Yeah, there's 3 really good songs on there and then the rest is crap. I would rather have 10 songs that are 7s than 3 songs that are 10s.
So I put a couple albums on mine where I was like, it is not like the greatest album, but it is the greatest album for this band, which was super influential to me. So I threw
Oh, I
it
thought
on
you were going to say Supertones.
because it was the Supertones, Chase the Sun.
Supertones strike better via motor. We hit back harder. Hey, welcome back, Carter.
I remember the Welcome Back, Carter. I was going to insert that. I'm glad you also remembered that lyric.
Yes. Yes.
It's pretty sweet.
All right, Supertones, let's rock.
Dun, 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 dun. You think Metallica ever heard that?
Do you think Metallica ever got a penny for that?
Probably not.
I'm guessing Jason Penny Pinchin Carson wasn't sending checks to Lars.
Jason, just give us a call and let us know.
Jason, get on this show. You and your Seahawk football loving. How do you become a Seahawk fan? That's what I don't understand about this guy. Guy grows up in Orange County, and he's the biggest Seattle Seahawks fan. Goes to games, hangs out like on the sideline.
That's satanic.
Plays canasta with the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Russell Wilson?
Yeah, Russell Wilson. That's what he does.
That team is not right. There's something off.
You want to know what else is off?
Satanic.
Your Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos hired as their coach the Detroit Lions defensive coordinator. Have you seen the Lions record? Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Like, sports talk radio here in Detroit was laughing hysterical when Denver took that guy. Like, what?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, ha, ha, ha.
So John Elway was the general manager, and I think this is the problem with Elway is, like, he's super good at picking receivers because that's what he did. Like, he found receivers as a quarterback. Like, he's not good at finding quarterbacks. He's decent at finding running backs. And then he was like, he has this theory, I think, that like to win games, you have to have a good defense, which is true.
Yeah, it's 100% true.
So he hired like 2 defensive guys to be the coach. Why is my heater not going?
Your what?
My heater. There's no heat. I have no heat.
I thought you said you're Peter.
That's also not going. What is going on? I'm doing this podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forget.
How cold is it down there? What's the temp?
I can check. I got an app for this. There's like a thing.
It's 9 here.
9 in the room you're in? Okay, basement temperature. It's 54 degrees where I'm at right now in this basement.
Okay.
Outside, here in the city of Fishersville, it's 31. It's 9 in Detroit or Royal Oak.
Yeah.
It's probably warmer in Detroit because a lot of people are smoking up, doing their crack pipes. And
the buildings just absorb that warmth, that heat. So.
Hang on, I'm going to troubleshoot this thing or I'm going to freeze my ass off.
In 54-degree weather?
Yeah, man, it gets cold after a bit. I'm a sissy, Joe.
Patreon people, this is amazing.
That's plugged in.
You get phenomenal content on your Patreon. You're paying hard-earned money to have him troubleshoot a space heater so he can get the temperature up in his 54-degree basement. While I'm here in Detroit, usually with the winter coat on and hat, I do have a winter hat on right now, and he gets to troubleshoot a space heater.
Ave Maria. Hey,
Is it going?
it's going.
What was it? Blew a
Heat.
fuse?
Huh?
You blew a fuse?
I don't know what happened. I just unplugged it and then replugged it, and then a beep sound happened.
The cat got into it.
Probably that dang cat. That darn cat. You know, that would also be a good name for a band.
That darn cat.
That darn cat.
That would be.
Mm-hmm. If it was a punk band, just like gutter punk band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They darn cat.
They darn cat.
they darn cats. So like you would darn socks.
Yeah.
But they do it with cats. They sew them together.
That's really cool. A gift.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you or have you? Okay, you guys have been to Japan, right?
No.
Oh, you've never been to Japan? I thought you guys went.
No, I thought you. Do you think you're talking to Les and Jake, the singer of Les and Jake? No, we have not.
Maybe you guys look alike.
I don't.
Have you ever used a bidet?
No. Micah has one at his house, and he keeps trying to get me to use it. And I'm like, no thanks, dude. It doesn't seem like it's going to clean you out. It seems like it's just going to move it around. It's just going to spray it all over yourself and other people.
Right. I used one in Germany.
Okay.
Years ago, and same thing. Like, I didn't feel cleaner, but my butt felt wet.
Yeah.
It felt cold. And one of our listeners posted on the Diabolical Discussion page that Tushy, the company Tushy, not to be confused with the adult website, but the company Tushy has created like an adapter bidet that would go on your toilet.
Huh.
You snap it on, you like adhere it to your toilet seat, and then you have like a remote control, and it does all it needs to do. It just connects to your normal toilet. Is this something you might use?
I'm not convinced about it. Like, I don't want to test it out before I spent money, because, like, I get it. Like, some poop is water soluble, but, like, mostly when I check it out in the bowl, it's not like just dissolving in the water. It's like there's some lipids in there. It's not gonna happen. And so if I'm just spraying water on that, I don't feel like it's gonna do it. It's just gonna spray it around the room. All the people that are there watching me poop, like
on the daily,
it's gonna get on them. That's
it'll
not
be like
cool.
a Gallagher concert.
Yeah, they're not there for that.
They could.
No.
I'm guessing if that is what they're into, then they would be into that.
Well, that's not why they're there. It's because I make them come in to talk to me. They're in there because I'm like having a conversation with them. You know, the mailman or like the kids.
Can you do that?
The neighbor comes over sometimes.
Can you be in the bathroom? Can you be going to the bathroom and let people come in?
I prefer it. I prefer to have conversations while I'm on the toilet because it gets lonely in there, and I spend a lot of time. I'm not trying to get hemorrhoids anymore or make them worse. So I take a lot of time, and I get lonely. I miss people 4 or 5 hours into it, and I want to have somebody come visit me.
Should we start this? Should we start doing you randomly FaceTime a friend or family member while on the toilet?
Yeah, probably. I don't. This is probably why I'm getting divorced right here. Like, let's put this as reason number 3.
Okay.
She is tired of having conversations with me while I'm on the toilet.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm a complete privacy pooper.
Okay.
I almost think the old school method of you have an outhouse in the corner of your property works better for me.
Okay.
I want to be as far away from everybody as I can possibly be.
Not have anybody visit you or see you doing this thing that is...
Yeah. Or like fix my shoelaces while I'm sitting there.
No.
Or,
do your taxes while you're sitting there.
Yeah. Or do like swimming salmon to my thighs while I'm sitting there.
No, you don't like that.
No.
Huh.
No, I don't.
Huh.
Yeah. I have zero sense of humor when I'm going to the bathroom. I want to do what I'm doing, and then I'll come out and I'll be back to, yerky jerky. But yeah, I can't be bothered. But that brings us back to the Tushy thing.
Yeah.
Again, the company, not the porn mogul.
I don't know. I don't know this thing that you're talking about, by the way. Mm-hmm. I don't know what. Go ahead, though.
Mm-hmm. And so I am interested in this portable, attachable bidet. But now that I'm thinking about it, you have to have electrical. You have to have water hook up to it.
Is it a battery powered thing?
Oh, it might be battery powered, but you would still need water.
Yeah, you do need water. I mean, maybe you could switch it up, do like a old thing of Listerine you found, or some
A
Red
super
Bull
soaker, like
super
an old
soaker full of
super
ketchup.
soaker.
Super
Yeah.
soaker full of ketchup.
Yeah,
I think that
And
could get interesting.
Well, because don't you like if your dog is sprayed by a skunk, you bathe it in ketchup?
Yeah, I've heard that. Or tomato juice.
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
Juice.
Maybe just
Yeah.
a can of tomato soup. That's cheaper than probably a giant thing of ketchup.
Yeah.
Just spray that
and
to
it's
the bidet.
and it's cleaner than water. So
And it
just
probably absorbs the smell.
boom, done. You don't even have to wipe.
No, just get up, show everybody
just
that's
just
there.
just go. Just go. Have a bowl. Have a bowl full of tomato soup next to the toilet and a spatula, and just kind of flick it against your butt and get up and go.
You don't even need to order one of these bidets.
You just saved yourself probably 3 hunch.
That's a great idea.
Just splash some tomato soup in your crotch, get up and go.
Joe,
It's nature's deodorizer. It's
You're so
nature's
smart.
Febreze.
you're so smart.
That's how Febreze was invented.
Was somebody flicking a spatula of tomato soup up their butt?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
That's how I would think. I don't know exactly.
I don't know. I don't have enough energy to Wikipedia it, but it's probably
Yeah.
on there.
I've never gone to the Febreze website and click the about us section.
how we started.
How we started.
Yeah, because you can already tell.
Yeah. It was just like a hunting group, a group of dudes and a couple of chicks that were rough around the edges. They all went on a hunting trip.
Uh-huh.
And then a couple of, they were like, oh, we forgot toilet paper, but we have this giant bulk can of tomato soup.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, well, that takes the stink away from skunks.
Let's do
So
it.
then
I got a spatula.
I got a spatula right here. And then they just flap it, just flip it up
So
like
smart.
flapjacks.
So smart.
Yeah.
What are you drinking anything right now?
No.
Oh,
no, I'm
geez.
not.
Joseph.
No.
I noticed you have an orange hat on. Is it supporting the Tigers, or are you just?
It's Menards.
Oh, all right.
It's a Menards winter hat.
That's what a
and it's-
pirate says when you kick him in between the legs.
Arr, Menards.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have this, and it's bright orange because I normally have black winter hats, like beanies, and then I lose them because
Okay.
they're black and they blend in with every pair of clothing I wear. So I got this one, and I can find it every night when I go to bed. I wear this to
Yeah.
go to bed. This is my sleep hat, like
You
Ebenezer
sleep
Scrooge.
with it on.
I gotta.
It doesn't get too
I'm
hot.
No, I'm bald. I get freezing.
Ha.
Even not freezing. This just basically lets me maintain body
Okay.
temp. So I don't get too hot and I don't get too cold. It's just kind of normal. Just kind of
That's
regulates
nice.
it.
That's
Yeah.
real nice.
Thanks. I have another question for you.
Yep, I'm ready.
You're gonna tell me your three to five favorite snacks that you would eat regularly. Snacks, not meals. Snacks that you would get from gas stations or wherever that you do regularly. And then what were the ones when you were out on tour
Okay.
that are indigenous to an area?
Okay.
Or did it matter?
Yeah, no. Definitely it mattered.
Okay.
So regularly, potato chips. I love
Okay.
like kettle chips.
Yeah, me too.
I always get the jalapeno flavored. Or if there's something exotic, I'll try that. I
Korean
like,
barbecue.
yeah. Or I like the Lay's dill pickle flavor.
Ugh.
Oh man.
Do you
it's good.
guys have Ruffles all dressed down there? It's a Canadian thing. So since we're close to
I
Canada,
don't
we
think
get
so.
them.
No. I don't think so.
Have you had the Ruffles sour cream and cheddar?
Not since I became lactose intolerant. Like that is
Okay.
That is, I might as well just sit on the toilet while I'm eating it.
Okay. Well, those chips, it's like those mixed with barbecue sauce.
Ooh, that sounds
Like it's
interesting.
not barbecue sauce, but like the barbecue flavoring. So it's like the two of them. And it's also like a little, it's like salt and vinegar chip meets barbecue chip.
Ooh. Why
It's
do
called- they're
Canadians have all this good stuff that we don't
Yeah.
get?
Yeah, they're called all dressed. They're good.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau, they get him. They got
Yep. Wayne
poutine,
Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky, Tim Hortons. We get Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is like the developmentally disabled cousin of Tim Hortons.
I will tell you this: we have both in this area.
Uh-huh.
Tim Hortons has the best coffee. Like their coffee is fantastic. And then they have like breakfast sandwiches and things like that, soups. Those are great too. Their donuts are not good. I'll take Dunkin' Donuts over Tim Horton donuts any day of the week.
Dunkin' Donuts, it seems like they were like, what can we do to make our coffee worse? Have we ever tried? Have you ever tasted like an old sock? Let's filter our coffee through that.
Let's filter our coffee through an ashtray.
Yeah, let's just see. These people smoke. They'd like this. Their taste buds are gone.
You're getting the benefits of the nicotine and the caffeine.
Yeah. Their donuts, though, they taste better, but every time I eat it, I regret it. Like half an hour later, I just feel like I have the flu.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably the lactose intolerance. Like they put a bunch of butter in it.
Oh, yeah, I'm guessing, yeah.
But yeah, I
Because
always am like, this
Tim
is good.
Hortons donuts are terrible.
All right.
Terrible.
All right.
Yeah. So what are so you're going with potato chips.
Potato chips. I like I'm going to tell you this. I like these those candies? They're like in the cheap ass bag, and they've got like a red label and it's like stapled on top, and it just like
Yeah.
they've been there
It's
since
usually
the
like-
70s. They haven't
it's like-
updated the packaging. They probably have, but that bag has been there since the 70s.
Yeah.
Well, they make this thing that goes in those, and it's called Maple Nut Goodies.
Yeah.
I love those things. And they're
Okay.
probably 30 years old, each one that you eat, but they're delicious.
Okay.
I like those. And Nutter Butters. I like to
Oh,
eat
you
Nutter
and
Butters.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Man, Kyle on tour every night. Every single night. If the tour bus was rolling, we would stop to get gas, right before we left. Stop to get gas. Kyle would go in. He would get like a pint of whole milk and like a king size thing, like pack of Nutter Butters.
And yet he stayed so skinny.
He did. Stayed so skinny.
That's one of hundreds of things that Kyle and I have in common.
There is, yeah. Yeah.
Skinny,
You also love
Nutter Butters.
skateboard hockey.
Got a
and
meth lab.
Cooking meth.
Yeah. Skateboard hockey, cook meth. Check. Got
We're
it all.
Twinsies. So you're going potato chips, Stuckey's nut log,
Maple Nut Goodies.
maple nut goodies, and what else? Nutter Butters.
Nutter Butters. Also, honorable mention is the nut log. What's it called? It's not the Payday. It's the generic one, salted nut roll. It's like Peterson salted nut roll.
I prefer the Stuckies.
Okay.
The you know Stuckies like on your way. Are there Stuckies by you? There's not Stuckies by us either. But if you go on like I-75, if you go from like Michigan down to Florida,
Yeah.
once you hit like Kentucky-ish, there are these places called Stucky. Oh, you've
Yes.
seen them. You've been on
Yeah.
tour. And Stuckies are famous for the nut rolled log.
Nut rolled log.
Yeah, or rolled nut log, whatever it is. Yeah.
Nut rolled log. Sounds just a little bit more on the edge.
Log nut roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
All right. What are your 3 go-tos not being on tour?
Not being on tour, my 3 go-tos are peach rings.
Oh, man. Good choice.
I love peach rings. I love like gummy bears or gummy worms. Mm-hmm. Worms because there's more of it than the bears.
Yeah.
And either the sour cream and cheddar Ruffles chips or pizza pretzel combos.
Oh, man. Combos. Yes.
Yeah, those
Do
are
you
good.
remember hanging out with Reliant K when kids would just throw tons of combos up on stage and you'd be like, hey, guys, come on, help a brother out. And they just give you like 8 bags of combos. And you're like, I don't know what to do with these. I'm so sick of them. But
Oh,
we do.
my goodness.
500 would always be fighting over them because they had some song about combos and they'd get tons. Kids would just
What
throw
about
them
you
up on
guys with
stage.
blue combs?
Man, I will never, ever run out of blue combs. Ever.
Here I am with no hair, just watching all these blue combs hit the stage every night.
That's what Scott and Micah feel like. They're just like, my
Why didn't I
kingdom
write-
for a horse.
Why didn't I write more songs that said like Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs or Peach Rings?
Reese's Puffs. Yeah.
Now, what are your faves on tour? Like
So-
what? Or like if there wasn't like a
On tour.
staple, yeah, like on tour. If there wasn't a staple, do you remember going somewhere and like you got like so? For instance, for me, one of the things that I'll never forget is we were in Virginia, like in the mountains somewhere. We
Never
stopped to
been there.
get gas, and attached to this gas station was kind of like, it kind of had like a bakery and then like a big like beef jerky section. And they sold like these rolls that had a piece of like mozzarella, like a string cheese stick,
Yeah.
and a pepperoni stick in the roll.
Oh,
And
sounds
so,
very adventurous for Virginia.
oh, it was fantastic. So we bought a ton of them. Like I think I bought a bag of rolls. I think there was like 10 rolls in a
Really?
bag. Like I bought one. Nate bought one. I think Bram bought one. Kyle, and we were all just tearing up these like meats, like these garlic rolls with a pepperoni and cheese stick in it. And I'll never forget, those were delicious.
Yeah.
Then when we were in Germany, on my Facebook page, if people go back through my pictures, they could probably find it. In Germany, there's like, we stopped at some, someplace off the highway, and they sold, there was be like a guy grilling brats, like grilling sausages
In Germany.
in Germany. And as like a food to eat, they would stick the sausage through like a round roll.
Brochen.
Is that what it is?
That's what they call it. It means little piece of bread. Brochen.
Well,
Yeah.
it was that. So it was like a softball size roll, and they didn't like cut it. They didn't like slice it and stick the sausage in there. They just poked it through it.
Right.
So you could take a bite of sausage, a bite of bread, bite of sausage, bite of bread,
And then they gave
So
you
I
a
re-
little dollop of mustard.
and they gave you a little dollop of toilet paper for somewhere along the Autobahn. And then I'm trying to think the other The other great snack that I remember getting, I remember spending so much money in Texas. There's a city called Edna, Texas, and it's like halfway between like Houston and Corpus Christi, I think.
Okay.
And back in the day, I remember the only thing it was you got off the highway, and it was on one side of the highway was a Walmart, and then on the other side of the highway was a McDonald's, and next to the McDonald's was this little green shack.
Yeah.
It was maybe 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Just barely held together and spray painted. It said beef jerky. It was like the start of a joke. You went in, it was this old leathered man who was basically, he jerkied himself. Like his skin was like leather. Then he has this beautiful like farmer's daughter, like just this gorgeous woman who was in there, like dark hair, like black eyes, like, just gorgeous, like just something out of a movie.
Yeah.
And then they had all this different like jerky. They had like raccoon jerky.
What?
Venison jerky, beef jerky, possum jerky, turtle jerky. And they had it all right there. And so I think I spent, like, if I remember right, I either spent $50 or like $80 on like 3 pounds of like different jerkies.
That's
And that
amazing, Joe. Did you go
That
back?
was phenomenal. No, never went back.
Oh my gosh.
Never went
I want
back
to know if
through
that place
there.
is still there.
I do too. You know what? You know what we could probably do? We could probably Google map it.
Yes.
And then as you get off the highway, if my memory serves me right, as soon as you got off the highway, it was just a McDonald's right there. And to the right of the McDonald's was this little shack.
Jerky Hut. Not
Yeah.
FDA approved meats.
Zero.
Oh man, I want it.
And it was like in this little shack, they had like the smoker. And I don't know why they did this. I don't know anyone who's ever done this. When you asked for whatever jerky, it was sitting there like smoking on racks. They would take it off and they would throw it on a flat top grill and almost like sear it, give it like a sear, and then throw it in the bag. And then you got it, and it was this warm beef jerky. It was
That's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I don't know if we have any Texas listeners, but if you guys have ever been by there, through there, remember it, whatever, hit us up on the Diabolical Discussion page or our Instagram, message us, and let us know about this place if you'd been there or experienced it.
Yeah. That's amazing.
So what places like that? Oh, and the other thing that's fun is not only snacks, but like drinks, like soft drinks. Like I always loved going to Georgia because they have Big Peach. Like it's called Big Peach soda pop.
Never had it.
No. Because like
good?
here in
It was like peach flavored?
Yeah. It was like a peach flavored soda. So like here in Michigan, we have Faygo products. And so they make a peach and all that. And people come from all over the country and they love stopping here and getting Faygo products. And I always loved going to Georgia to get Big Peach.
Yeah. You don't have to drive all the way to Michigan to get diabetes, by the way, everyone.
No.
You can just get it. You can just eat a bunch of pancake syrup. Just give it to yourself. It's save yourself the trip for the Faygo.
I like to have cotton candy and dip it in my syrup.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that makes me sick just saying that.
That sounds like somebody that is trying to teach their kids to not smoke. Like, all right, you're gonna have to smoke that whole pack.
You're not gonna like sugar by the end of the night, kids.
No.
You got to eat all this cotton candy soaked in maple syrup.
Oh my gosh. I may try that.
And then eat it with a Lickamade.
Oh gosh. It just hurts my throat to think about like how sweet that would.
So what are your snacks?
Wait, so
Specific
know.
area
I
on
had
tour snacks.
ideas, and then you triggered a lot of things. Like I definitely remember some mistakes I made eating, like trying to eat the cuisine of the area. We were in South Africa and we were on this tour bus driving for like 4 hours, and we stopped at a gas station, and everybody else just got things they knew, but I was like, wait, they have kidney pie. And it was like frozen, you heat it up in the microwave thing. It looked kind of like a pot pie.
Okay.
But I was like, this is not something we have in the United States. This is like a very British thing, and I'm going to get it because, like, when else am I going to see this again?
Because when else am I going to have diarrhea in South Africa?
Yeah. Well, we have it here. We just market it as cat food. So I should have not gotten it. I was like, ugh. That was a mistake. One thing I used to always look for, I love pickled things. So I would always look for the place that had that giant jar of pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Not the pink ones, because that's usually like they're sweet pickled. That's nasty. But like the vinegar dill pickled eggs, so good. Especially if they've been sitting there for years. So good. And then the other thing is there'd be like a jug. You can buy them in the packaging. It's not as good. If there's the jug of the thing that says Hot Mamas, they're
those
like
are
these
disgusting
sausages.
Yeah,
And they
those are
get them out.
gross.
Somebody's got to get the tongs that have never been washed and probably
If you're
fallen on the
lucky.
floor
If you're lucky, I've seen a girl just go in with her arm
with her hand. That's fine.
pull it
There's
out.
less pubes on her arm than there are on those tongs. They use them to clean the bathroom in some of those gas stations. So she will get it and then give it to you like in a paper thing. Delicious.
Oh, gross.
So good. And
What
like
about the pig's
when you're
feet?
eating them, you'll just all of a sudden hit a piece of cartilage or like bone. And you're like, that was bone. I've never done pig's feet. Like the sausage thing, you're eating salivary glands and lymph nodes. As long as I don't know it's the shape of a sausage, like it's a circle, this is fine, this is great. But the pig's feet, you're just like, absolutely, that is a pig's foot. Or sometimes you see snouts, pig snouts. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I eat weird stuff, but like, it's like the visual of that I can't get past.
Ugh.
I might try pig's feet if I get dared hard enough, but like the snout, absolutely
this year
not.
at Guys Weekend.
Okay. So good things on tour. So, wait, before I go to that, I also would always get White Castle or Crystal Burger, and the guys in the band hated me for it because it smelled up the entire. Joe, you got a Funko Pop guy. It's a White Castle.
The White Castle Funko Pop slider.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
I thought you'd like that because if you brought it up, I was going to show you that there. Here's
Here's the problem. The whole vehicle you're touring in will smell like reconstituted onions. You will be sweating out reconstituted onions, and you will be farting and pooping the same smell for a week. So
Yeah.
the guys in 5 Iron, nobody else liked it, and they would just be like, "Oh man, please don't go. You stink up everything." But I had to.
I remember when you bought that 30-pack Crave case
Yes.
that you put on the tour bus.
Yes, we had a fridge on the tour
Yeah.
bus, and I was like, I am getting this. I would eat like 2 a day for a month. Everybody was so pissed. If you ask Leonore, she's still pissed about it.
I remember that. I remember what was it? When did you guys have a tour bus? Because I feel like I was with whatever tour we were on. I feel like I was with you guys. Did you guys get a tour bus for Scomania?
No, I think there was only 2 tours we had on tour bus. It was like when we played with Reliant K. It was a Reliant K and Ace Troubleshooter. We toured
You know what?
with them.
Maybe that's what it was because you guys came to Royal Oak
Okay.
and played the music theater, and we played with you, and that's what
Okay.
it was. I think it was that tour that you guys had that Crave case. So I would have
Yeah,
been like
yeah.
on your bus with you guys, like hanging out when you came through town.
It's like it's cool to do the tour bus thing, but it's so expensive. It costs like $30,000 a tour.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'm like, hey guys, that's like a serious down payment for a house. Like we could all just buy a house instead. And they're
Right.
like, yeah, but I get to sleep in this bunk and it has an air conditioning vent.
Yeah.
There's like an old Magnavox TV in there that doesn't work.
Right. And you can't use the bathroom.
No, you
Nobody-
can't. You could
Nobody
pee.
was allowed. You could pee, but
It
nobody was
smelled like-
allowed to.
It always smelled like pee. Like,
Yeah.
because everybody's peeing while we're driving and just
Yeah.
pissing everywhere because they're swaying back and forth.
Right.
So
Yes.
good places. When we were in Columbus, we always went to Schmitz, which is, I've talked about before, this amazing German restaurant that's in German Village. And there's one in Westerville, which is not as cool. The one in German Village, they usually have a live polka band and then they have a buffet where it's just like this spread of different wursts and sauerkraut and all this crazy bread and mustards. It's like German heaven. More than Germany, as I remember. Like Germany, I remember going around with Andy and Brad and just like kind of existing off of finding different street vendors that were selling different wursts. And they'd give you a beer and the same thing. They didn't poke it through the bread, but they would just give you a plate with a little brötchen and a dollop of mustard and a wurst. And it was so good, except for the Blutwurst. Don't get it. It's nasty. Like if you're like, when I cut myself and there's blood and I just kind of slurp it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want the blood to go everywhere, so I put it in my mouth. Imagine if I ate a hot dog that tasted like that, but it was a pig.
Right.
It was a
Right.
pig's blood.
Right.
That's what it's like. It's nasty.
We went to Germany, and so we go to this traditional German restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
We all sit down. We order what we want, and I believe it was Michael Lloyd, I think it was Michael, maybe Nate, but one of them got like, they were like, I'm just gonna order something, just randomly pick something. And it was like these 3 sausages on the plate. So they ate the first 2. When they go to eat the third one, it was basically like cutting into a water balloon. Like as soon as you like cut through it, it exploded and just liquid came out.
Like, what was the liquid though?
Kind of like what you talked about.
Blood.
Almost like a pig's blood.
Yes.
And so it was like cutting into a water balloon.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was pretty
So
funny watching him try to eat it.
gross. Like it's okay to say no.
Right.
There's a place near the Chain Reaction in Anaheim,
Yeah.
and I don't know if they sold it to somebody else or they moved. I couldn't find it. It was called Tacos Super Gallitos. Best taqueria I've ever been to. And we would go there. It was like an old Wiener Schnitzel after we played at the Chain Reaction. It was so good. Like they just had, everything was so fresh. The meat was so good. It was like they double tortilla, the street tacos. And then there was like 20 different salsas you could put on it. So you'd be like, what does the chipotle taste like? What is this mole? What is this salsa verde, or like an avocado salsa verde, or like all these different salsas, and they're so good. That place is gone. And then
Now, what about like snack wise? Because you're
Snack-wise.
throwing some restaurants at me. Like when you were out on tour, did you ever like was there like I said, either a pop or like a candy that was only available in certain regions, or like I said, like a beef jerky? Did you do stuff like that?
there was this one gas station. It was like a Chevron, almost to Omaha. So we talked about this, like how Denver is like so far from any place, 8 hours. So like to going east, you'd either go I-80 or I-70 through Kansas. So I-80 went up, you'd go I-76 to I-80 and go through Nebraska. And when you're almost to Omaha, there was this Chevron, and they had something called a Husker dog. And it was this hot dog. God knows how long they were on that turning rack thing, but they were like this bright pink color. Like they tried to make them red for the University of Nebraska. I don't know what they put in those things, though. They were so good. Nobody else would eat them in the band because it looked like you would get like maybe cancer immediately from it. But they looked radioactive slightly. But they were so good. I would always pull over. I always try and be the one driving and be like, whoa, looks like we need gas. Pull over at that place so I can get
We have
one.
16/17 of a tank. Oh, we should top it off.
Yeah.
I remember there was an ice cream place in Oklahoma called like Brahms
Okay.
ice cream or something. And I remember they had a German chocolate cake ice cream that to this day is in my top 3 favorite ice creams I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
It was so good.
There's a place in like western Nebraska called Runzo's, and it's like they call it a burger. It's like a roll that's been injected with beef and onions, like ground beef and onions. Immediately you get diarrhea from eating it, but it's so good. So we'd go to those. I think I was again the only one that would eat it.
The thing is, when you are out on tour, you definitely, like, people don't get it. Like, you definitely have to watch, like, what you eat.
Yeah.
So, like, most people in most bands, not including you, most people are like, I would tear those up if I were home, but I'm not home. I'm in a tour bus for, 20 hours a day.
And then you have to play a show with diarrhea.
Yeah, I can't eat this. Like, you can't be on tour with diarrhea.
Yeah, you don't get a sick day
No.
in 5 Iron Frenzy.
No, I got one from Fazoli's on Holy Roller Tour.
Yeah, I think you still played.
Oh, I did, but halfway through the set, I had to run off the stage, and I think somebody else sang, I think Andy or somebody like that, we passed the mic around the audience because I had to run to the bathroom in the middle of the set. It was awful.
I always fantasized being able to be the one that could help out during those situations. But I can't even remember the lyrics to my own songs.
I know.
There's no
Bless
way
your heart. Bless
I
your
could do
heart.
it, Joe. Yeah. What else? There's a restaurant that is. I keep trying to get a T-shirt of this place. It's Northern Colorado and Wyoming. It's called Taco John's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Taco Bell is like white people Mexican food. This is like more like the whitest Caucasian people had Taco Bell, and they were like, "This is terrifying. Let's make a fast food restaurant that is safer." And so they made it, but also cheaper.
That was Del Taco.
Oh man, Del Taco is good though.
Oh, Del Taco was awful.
Their street tacos are not bad.
Del
For
Taco
fast
kept
food.
us alive when we first went to California. You could get 3 tacos for $1. And so
Yeah.
we lived off of Del Taco. So there is a place in my heart for them. But as soon as we started making a little money, I was all Taco Bell. I was back
Yeah.
to Taco Bell.
Oh man, I'm
I
trying to
remember
think what else.
I remember on the East Coast, in Washington, D.C., like in New York City, there's like hot dog vendors, out there with their carts. And
Yeah.
I remember outside of D.C. or on the East Coast, there would be people selling. You could get a paper cup, like a paper cone of soft shell crab.
Oh, that's like a
And-
Maryland thing.
Yeah, Maryland. And so it was like you'd be stuck in traffic, sitting there in traffic, and while the guy's on the side of the road, and you just pull up because you're in traffic with your car. And you're
Yeah.
just like, how many? And it's like 3 soft shell crab for $6 or 3 for $5. And you're like, all right,
Yeah.
cool. And you just got like a paper cone of it, and they were delicious.
I'm pretty sure the people at the FDA were just like, what's the easiest work we can do today without having to travel? Let's shut those guys down because
Yeah.
it's not there anymore. You can't find those guys. It's still like there's still restaurants where you can buy it. Like it's the kind of specialty in Maryland, like the blue crabs and the soft shell crabs. But not. There's no vendors. There is like down on the mall in DC. It seems like there's these 2 or 3 streets that have just become like
trucks.
food trucks, which is pretty rad because you can get some good dysentery going.
Yeah. Here's
It's
my
cool.
beef. I don't
To
know if our
supplement your
listeners
trip.
I don't know if our listeners are going to agree with me or not, but here's my thing. Like in Michigan, the food truck, the big food truck height hit about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
What's up?
Can I have dessert?
Did you eat all your taquitos?
Yeah.
Did you rinse out your plate?
No.
Rinse off your plate and leave it in the sink because I think it's.
Can we roast marshmallows?
Yeah, in about a half hour we can roast marshmallows.
Half hour?
Yeah,
That's too long.
you can make it. Half hour. Okay. Okay, 30 minutes.
So I don't know if our listeners will know this or not, but so like food trucks in like the Detroit area got real big like 8 years ago. 5
Yeah.
to 8 years ago. And it was cool because you're like, oh my gosh, these people are making this great food. They don't have a brick and mortar, so it's cheaper. Well, now it's not cheaper. Like when food trucks first started hitting the area, it was a cool thing. Now you spend more
Yeah.
money if you take your kids to like the food truck rallies and stuff like that. You spend more money than you would sitting down at a restaurant.
Are you kidding?
I'm dead. That's the way it is around here. Like, there's some pretty famous food trucks like in the Detroit area, and there might be one they do like Korean beef tacos.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like you're
That
getting
sounds amazing.
yeah, it's not like you're getting like Korean beef tacos for like $2 a taco. You like order it and it's like $12, and then you get like 3 tacos for $12. Like that's not really food truck prices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it used to be, when we were on tour, you'd hit a food truck every now and then. And it was awesome because you're like, oh my gosh, I got 3 Korean beef tacos for $5. And now all of a sudden it's like, dude, I could have went and sat down at a restaurant.
right.
Our city, Royal Oak here, they started doing a big food truck rally probably about 5 years ago. And we would, like Leslie and I would take the kids to it. And I mean, we wouldn't spend any less than $60. Like Leslie would get
insane.
like, there was a place called the Mac Shack that has the most amazing mac and cheese. And like you get like a thing of mac and cheese that's like $8. And then like, let's say Leslie would get like an ice cream and that's $5. And then the kids get this, that's $6. This is $6 over there. I get, a couple of things that might be $15. And then all of a sudden, you like leave at the end of the night. You're like, I spent $60, $70 at the food rally. or at the truck rally. So that always drove me nuts, pun intended.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I feel like everything food-wise is getting more expensive. I mean, part of it is that they're paying workers more, which is cool. I kind of wish they would have chipped away at the CEO, at their salaries instead of making. Like, I went to Five Guys today. My kids for lunch, they were like, "Yeah, Five Guys instead of Taco Bell," and I'm like, "Thank God, let's go to Five Guys. I love it. Like, it's a good burger."
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got that double bacon cheeseburger for me, which is like hands down like the best fast food burger. Yes.
I don't consider that fast
$43 to feed my kids and me. $43 at a fast food place. And so I was just like, I told the guy, he goes, "It's $43." I was like, holy hell, what did I put in there extra? I mean, I got a large fry. They give you like this giant cup of fries plus basically the same amount is like spilling over in the bag.
Yeah.
That was nice. And it was like, my kids were full and they didn't even finish their burgers. I was full. I'm still full. I haven't eaten in like 8 hours. But $43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful. Now, you guys, we are coming to the end of the paid portion. Us talking about food. We started this off. My family's all eating. I can hear them eating dinner while I'm in here podcasting. So my stomach is growling. We've been talking food, so we're going to bring this to an end so Reese can edit this up and get it out to you guys tomorrow. So I think that's it.
Marshmallows with my
and you
kids
get to roast
upstairs.
marshmallows, and I get to go eat food.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a good
We'll see you
idea.
guys.
Piece of pizza. Okay. Perfect.